showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
No, terrible shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Chance. The bowler looks really confident. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Australia are 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Shah, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Simple run out. That's out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, great run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 added in that over. Australia 13 for 2. Afridi from the north end. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Misses everything. Afridi has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Head ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Needs to be on target. That looks gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed a lot. They've gone up here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. Goes over the top with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pakistan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Was quick onto that in the infield. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
There's a chance if it hits. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Catch, caught and bowled. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get forward.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
No shot offered. Drilled that one away. Needs a direct hit. And out. Superb bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving into a big, big score. But not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot through the gap.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Everyone's gone up. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Cummins looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Ralph ends what has been a tidy over, just needed to top it off with a wicket. Going with spin now. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. Pakistan are 3 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Out. Good catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Hazelwood with a huge appeal. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 9 for 2.
So they don't need to go at a rate of knots. They can just work the ball around, and that'll probably be enough.
No. Terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Hazelwood from the north end. Shot, led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Azam waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. He's got their tail up.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan at 23 for 3.
The 4th over's complete, and the batters are doing what they need to do at the moment. Seems like this chase is under control so far.
Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. The bowler looks really confident. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Just sheer power on the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. 10 runs added there. Pakistan 33 for 3.
Run rate's hovering around that 6 to 7 mark, and they've done enough at the moment to stay ahead of the required rate.
Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Australia having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though. Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A great over. No runs conceded. A wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters. Cummins from the south end. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Punch through the leg side. Mid-on, mid-wicket. Did not move. Just about the best looking shot you'll see today.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield. Gets that away.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Nice shot. Straight to Gully. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. They've gone up here. Everyone's gone up. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Stark, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. got to hurt. Misjudged that one. The bowler looks really confident. There's a chance if it hits.
The golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right hand.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the over. Pakistan are 61 for 5. Smith coming into the attack from the north end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness.